Hello and welcome to the TaxTron Web tutorial video series. In today's video, we will be exploring the Lifelong Learning Plan, LLP, and how to report it using TaxTron Web. Before we dive in, let's understand what is LLP. The Lifelong Learning Plan, or LLP, is a program that allows individuals to withdraw funds from their Registered Retirement Savings Plan, or RRSP, to finance their own or their spouse's education. Here are a few key points you should know. You can withdraw up to $10,000 per year, with a lifetime maximum of $20,000. These withdrawals are tax-free, provided you follow the repayment rules. The repayment period for the LLP starts based on the student's qualifying status. If the LLP student qualifies for at least 3 months in a calendar year, repayment starts in the 5th year after the first LLP withdrawal. However, if the student is not a qualifying student for at least 3 consecutive months, repayment starts in the 2nd year after the withdrawal. There are other factors to consider when determining your repayments will start, as it varies. Make sure to check your Notice of Assessment for specifics. Under the Lifelong Learning Plan, LLP, you must repay the amount you withdrew from your RRSP over a 10-year period. Typically, each year, you are required to repay 1/10 of the total amount withdrawn. For example, we can understand with the given example and chart. Alexander's repayment period began in 2019. He withdrew $8,500 under the LLP, meaning his annual repayment is $850, $8,500 divided by 10. He made his repayments for 2019, 2020, and 2021. In 2022, he decided to contribute $4,000 to his RRSP and designated it as a repayment for the LLP. As you can see in the screenshot below, based on the $4,000 RRSP contribution, the LLP balance for 2023 is now $1,950. It can be divided by the remaining repayment period of 6 years, to calculate the LLP repayment amount for 2024. Let's see how we can report LLP in TaxTron Web. First, log into your TaxTron Web platform. Once you're in, head over to the T1 Clients section and select an existing client, or create a new return if necessary. Before proceeding further, make sure the Personal Information section under Identification is complete and accurate. This is crucial for the rest of the process. Now, navigate to the Income section using the left-hand side navigation bar. Answer yes to the question, "Did you work in 2023?" and select the T4 icon. Enter the T4 details. For example, the income in box 14 is $40,000, and make sure to complete rest of the boxes as shown in the video. As you can see, the balance owing for this client is $2,664.94, with a total income of $40,000. Now, go to Deduction tab and select RRSP. Look for the LLP icon and click on it. Let's say this client Charlie Roy withdrew $10,000 under the LLP in 2019. He already made $2,000 in previous annual repayments. Now, for 2023, his repayment amount is calculated as $1,000. The repayment amount for 2023 is calculated as follows. Total LLP withdrawal, $10,000. Previous repayments, $2,000, paid over the past 2 years. Remaining LLP balance, $8,000, $10,000 to $2,000. Remaining repayment period, 8 years, since 2 years of repayments have already been made. So, the remaining balance of $8,000 will be divided by 8 years, resulting in a repayment amount of $1,000 for 2023. If Charlie hasn't contributed to his RRSP, the repayment amount of $1,000 is added to his total income. As you can see, his total income has now increased from $40,000 to $41,000, which has also increased his balance owing to $2,915.44. Now, let's consider a different scenario. Imagine Charlie has made an RRSP contribution of $3,000. Navigate to the RRSP profile from the left-hand side. Then enter RRSP deduction limit and proceed next. Then enter the contribution amount of $3,000, and select the appropriate period, whether it's the remainder of the year or the first 60 days. With this contribution, $1,000 will go towards the LLP repayment, and the remaining $2,000 can be deducted from his income, lowering his balance owing to $2,121.84. As a result, in 2024, she will have to repay $1,000, $7,000 divided by 7. Finally, go to the Review and File section. Print the record-keeping file, and check Forms RRSP and S7 for a detailed breakdown of calculations. That's all for today's tutorial on reporting LLP in TaxTron Web. Thank you for watching.